Breaking news on Good Morning El Paso weekend. One person is dead following a crash in El Paso's lower valley. The latest details we have from police.
And in storm track weather, good morning, happy Saturday. We're starting to see temperatures make their way back up as rain chances could be going down. I'll break down your full forecast coming up.
Mexican pop group RBD performed last night at the Sun Bowl. What excited fans had to say, as well as a sneak inside the El Paso launch of RBD's world tour.
Plus, a look at the many record-breaking successes for UTEP during President Heather Wilson's convocation address.
Live, where news comes first. This is ABC 7 with breaking news.
Good morning and thank you for joining us. I'm Brianna Perez.
And I'm Jason McNabb. Good morning, everyone. Well, we do begin in the ABC 7 Alert Center with that breaking news. One person is dead following a car crash in the lower valley. According to police, the collision happened at Loop 375 north at Zaragoza, close to the Isleta port of entry. Now, here's some video our crews are able to capture from that scene. There appears to be at least two cars involved, one of them mangled beyond recognition. Now, this call came in just after 1 a.m. this morning. Now, police say special traffic investigators are on the scene of that crash. First responders have not said if there are any other injuries at this time. We'll be sure to keep you updated both on air and online at kvia.com. And this crash, of course, is causing some backups and closures on Loop 375, so let's take a live look. Here's Loop 375 right near the Isleta port of entry. You can still see all of that police activity there, and as you can see, Loop 375 is still backed up. Now, police have not given a time frame of when this will be reopened, but of course, as soon as it is, we'll be sure to keep you updated both on air and online at kvia.com.
Well, last night we saw storm systems blowing in from Mexico to El Paso, disrupting several local high school football games on the premiere night. 2 games were canceled and the rest were delayed due to storms swirling overhead. Now, this has been the biggest storm of the season for Las Cruces. We have video of this weather here thanks to our ABC 7 Borderland Blitz team. Let's go ahead now and turn to storm track weather. Let's go with Sarah. Sarah, are we going to keep seeing this kind of weather throughout the day?
Well, Brianna, it looks like for most of us, those rain chances are actually going down. Now, a lot of rainfall for Las Cruces, seeing some of the heaviest rainfall they've seen all year, over an inch of rain. So very exciting if you like the rain in Las Cruces. Very sad if you planned on attending a game that was canceled. But looks like for today, our rain chances, they're starting to work their way back. However, rain chances still pretty high for the mountain areas. So the higher elevations likely could see more rain. Right now in El Paso, our temperature is 76 degrees. You can see we have about a 60% humidity right now. So if you step outside, you'll definitely feel that mugginess. Of course, with all that moisture that we've been seeing these past few weeks, the humidity is definitely up. In Las Cruces, 71 degrees right now, so a little cooler thanks to all that rainfall with 63% humidity. Of course, I'll break down your rain chances expected for your Saturday and what you can expect temperature-wise coming up a little later.
All right, thank you, Sarah. Well, Mexican pop group Rebelde performed at the Sun Bowl last night, and thousands of people came out to see the group.
Well, that's right. And ABC 7's Rosemary Montañez talked with some of the fans super excited to see the group.
Thousands of people from around the world have gathered right here at the Sun Bowl in El Paso. Many are happy that the musical group from Mexico is kicking off their world tour right here in the Borderland.
I'm really excited. I feel like I'm living a childhood dream right now.
I mean, I've been watching this since I was like, what, 10? I'm 23. I didn't think I would ever get to see them perform. I mean, when I was little, they had concerts and stuff, but I didn't know what that was. So it's healing my inner child, if you will.
I feel very excited, very emotional because this is my childhood.
Oh my God, I'm gonna be able to dance and sing exactly the way I was doing in my living room. So I'm excited for that.
I never thought that they would like get back together or that I would have the opportunity to watch them again. So it's just like so exciting.
This is something exciting for El Paso because it's the opening of the tour.
Even though yes, it's their first tour in a long time, they still do know where their fans are at.
And that was ABC7's Rosemary Montañez reporting. And Jason, as you know, I was also at the concert last night, and I was also singing my heart out.
Oh, I'm surprised you showed up.
Yeah, take a listen. And that was me and my cousin singing to the final song of the night. Of course, it isn't the end of the concert until you see the fireworks, and it was a really, really nice fireworks show. So I was really excited to see the birthday.
Wow, 2 concerts in a row with the Sun Bowl, or 2 weeks in a row.
Oh
Pretty
yeah,
insane.
they've just been bringing in really good people. So I'm pretty excited for that.
Well, switching gears, Friday morning, UTEP President Heather Wilson shared many record-breaking successes for the university during her annual convocation address to students, faculty, and staff. And Wilson said the university raised a record $42.9 million in 2023. This is the first time UTEP has broken the $40 million mark. The university is also developing a new $110 million classroom building to replace one of the oldest facilities on the campus. UTEP committed a record $130.5 million toward university research projects during 2022. President Wilson spoke about how that research money will benefit students in all levels of their education.
One of the things that's great about research here is that we involve our undergraduate students in a lot of that research, which is unusual for a top-tier research university. But we are now the 4th most research-intensive university in the state of Texas.
President Wilson also announced that the Advanced Manufacturing and Aerospace Center is scheduled to open in March of 2025. Now that's currently under construction at the northeast corner of Hawthorne Street and Rim Road.
Well, the city of El Paso is denying allegations of wrongdoing leveled against it by the federal government in a lawsuit. The U.S. is accusing the city as well as 2 private companies of illegally towing and auctioning 176 cars owned by active duty troops without first obtaining a court order. The lawsuit is against the city United Road Towing and the auction business Road Robertson Enterprises. We first reported on the lawsuit back in February. Now, ABC7 has obtained responses to the accusations. They each denied violating that service members' Civil Relief Act, which protects active duty military from civil proceedings. If El Paso and the 2 companies are found liable, the U.S. Attorney's Office will seek monetary damages to be paid to each identifiable victim.
Well, this week only in El Paso, Inc., a nonprofit is firming up plans to restore the old Hacienda restaurant and surrounding property. How a coach with deep El Paso ties is returning to the NFL. Plus, one El Paso company is investing in AI with hopes of giving companies a competitive edge. El Paso's business journal, El Paso Inc. is available for home or business delivery and, of course, online at elpasoinc.com.
Well, happening today, Shaver Park will now be having a new handball court. The city will be holding a ribbon-cutting ceremony at the park starting at 10:30 a.m. today for Improvement Project. It is a 3-wall handball exhibition, and the public will also get the chance to meet El Paso and Luis Lucho Cordova, a nationally top-rated professional handball player. The project was funded through a community development block grant.
Well, still to come here on Good Morning El Paso Weekend.
The city of El Paso announces the 4 finalists for police chief and how you'll get a chance to meet them face-to-face.
Plus, extra depth on one El Paso woman's journey from heartbreak and loss with the help of a trainer's holistic approach to both physical and mental well-being. In Storm Track weather, Sarah.
Well, good morning, everyone. If you're heading out for a morning drive in the next hour, you're going to expect about 74 degrees in El Paso. We're going to see temperatures warm up today. They're actually going to reach above normal temperatures for this time of year, reaching 90 by 11 a.m. in El Paso. And Las Cruces, for your morning drive, a little cooler, 72 degrees in the 7 o'clock hour, reaching 88 by 11.
This is ABC 7.
Word News comes first.